I love you, John.
Tonight on Dave and John TV.
It's John and Dave TV.
And another week goes by and a new show this week. How exciting, you right, John?
It's always exciting when we're here.
So, I was just curious. You know, I know you very well now, and I got to know you very well. And to be honest, I seem like I know your whole life story just because of your social media presence and how present you are on social media.
Sometimes my wife says I'm too present on social media.
You know, I know what you ate for breakfast,
Yeah.
what time you got up at,
Exactly.
what what you did throughout the day, if
Exactly.
you're working
like
or
my
not,
golf
if
shot
you're-
the other
or,
day,
yeah,
we were just talking about that.
or if you're playing golf instead of working, and you know,
I need a break
sometimes
too.
I wonder if you actually do work.
I need a break too sometimes.
So, but then you're good at your social media thing. But you know what? If you ask me to start a social media based business or advertise for myself,
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. And actually, we already know who runs the John and Dave TV Facebook page.
Pretty
Definitely
much,
not
yeah.
me.
No.
It's I'm the worst when it comes to social media or anything
Exactly.
social media.
Becoming John TV eventually.
Yeah, that's okay.
See, just
You
got
guys
quiet
don't
there,
need me
see?
no more.
So thinking of social media, we thought it would be great to have something to do with social media on
Yeah.
the show. We've never had a social media on here.
No.
We've had videographer, we've had
Yeah.
food, we've had dance. Last week we had dance on here. So we've had a lot of different things. We've never actually talked to what most kids do. We did talk about TikTok a lot in the last couple episodes.
That's true too.
We did talk about TikTok only because one of our clients or our guests had TikTok for the first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's great. I thought today we can maybe bring in somebody who actually deals with that situation.
Yeah, and bring us, you know, today, what made a lot of people get through COVID
Yes.
and be able to handle through COVID was social media.
Definitely.
And, you know, it's welcome to 2020.
You got to see me every day on
I
social media
did.
then.
I did. Your Butler Babble, that was fun.
Exactly. So today on the show, we have Travis Richards from the Travis Richard office out of Barry's Bay, I believe it is. Thanks for coming here, Travis.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So give us a little background. What was little Travis like? Give us a little background of Travis.
I was an ambitious child with big dreams. I knew at a young age that I wanted to be self-employed. I wanted to be, you know, corporate leader, billionaire CEO.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. I was often, when I was younger, I was diagnosed with a developmental disability.
Okay.
I progressed through school. I went through high school.
Yep.
In high school, I liked the art department.
Okay.
Never music because I can't sing. But I liked art and digital media.
Okay.
And where I learned my passions were in my final year, my grade 12 year, when someone said to me, you know, are you going to go into business for yourself? Because I talked to my teachers about going into business for myself. And then at my meeting, my transition meeting out of high school with the special education department, I told them that I was going to go into business and I was going to do something, but I didn't know what, but it was going to be something in business administration.
Good for you.
Then graduation came and I graduated with a certificate of accomplishment instead of a diploma because of my disabilities.
Okay.
But I don't let my disabilities define me. I embrace them with dignity and respect.
Good for you.
So I attended a program that was put on by the government called the Skillsling program. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of it.
No.
It's like a youth opportunities program that gets some local employment. So I worked here and there, but during that time I started a business, and that started all with one interview. And that interview was at the Vintage Gift Shop.
Okay.
And it was a small shop. It had unique art from local artisans and things from London and, you know, different international things that they imported. So when that started, I thought, man, I can do social media because that's what the job was. It was to do social media management for the shop. And it was supposed to be Facebook and Instagram. I said, okay, it's a couple hours a week. I can do it.
Yeah.
It's fine. And then I got another interview. And another interview because word got around in the Barry's Bay business community. It traveled up through Hastings, Highlands, Combermere area. I got clients up there. And then I got clients in the Ottawa Valley I got clients in Ottawa, Toronto, Vancouver.
Cool.
I traveled, you know, to meetings all over the county, and it really has turned into an enterprise that I am forever grateful for.
Very sweet.
Oh,
That's
nice.
I know when I was younger, this shows my age, of course. Like there was no internet when I was in junior high. I think the first computer coming out at that time was the VIC-20, I think, and the Commodore 64. Like this goes way back, and you had Atari system. So of course, social media was not something on the horizon at that time. Nobody even thought of that. So. So for you to know at an early age, like I want to do something for myself, I want to be my own boss, I want to be a billionaire by when I'm old, like that's a great ambition to have. Most people are just thinking, I want to go play hockey next weekend with the boys outside. So
Or find their next date or next girlfriend.
exactly, like
You know?
I think that's awesome. So we now fast forward, you're out of school, you're doing all this entrepreneur stuff and that. Take us to the next step. What happened from there?
So for the past year, I had worked for Madawaska Valley Association for Community Lending as a part-time receptionist because I needed to gain experience in the administrative aspect of businesses, and I worked there for almost a year.
Yep.
COVID hit, and I was still running my business, and then I decided, I'm going to run my business full-time. So I was doing that full-time anyway, with a business. I had a good number of clients. I serviced all over Renfrew County, Ottawa, Toronto. But then COVID hit, and it was like, oh man, am I gonna lose my everything? Am I gonna lose? But before COVID hit, just before COVID hit, I earned my master business license from the Ontario government, and then during COVID, at the very start, I earned my Google My Business license, and I'm a licensed specialist in the government licensing states that I'm licensed with. Social media management and administration, and then the Google licensing that I can do listings. I have helped over 50 entrepreneurs with their Google My Business listings with questions, concerns. I'm not on there. How do I get on there? I've done marketing consultation, and it's really interesting how it just kind of evolved, right? I have a great community of supporters. My parents are big supporters. My friends, my clients are essentially some of my good friends. So, it's good. But yeah, current day, I'm running my agency. I service all over Eastern Ontario. I travel for work, and I'm home based. I work out of my home, out of my apartment, and it's really great.
Awesome. So you talk about 2 accreditations that you have. So how does one become accredited like you did? Like what kind of steps did you go through to get accredited and get recognized by the province or by Google? Did you have to perform a portfolio and show it to them, or?
So the master business license is an essential thing for businesses, and when I register, it's like registering the business, and I did it with the County of Renfrew. I earned that in January 1st, 2020. It's valid for 5 years. I have to renew it every 5 years for $60. The County of Renfrew was very helpful. Last year, I was in the Starter Company Plus program, and I pitched for $5,000. I was unsuccessful, but I got a lot of good feedback that I could use to grow my business. And they said that if I'm going to continue doing this, I need to get my master business license and state what I'm doing.
That was through the Enterprise Renfrew.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
So I earned that, and I was thrilled. And then I realized that if I wanted to become more of a specialist in my industry, I had to go back to school. So I took courses through Google Academy for Ads. And I studied for started the course in November, took my quiz and assessment in March of 2020. That's right when COVID hit, and I was like, well, okay, I got some time. So I went back to school. I earned my certificate with flying colors, earned a 75% average. I passed. I printed it off. I put that in my portfolio, and then I started to market that to my clients, community network, communities across Eastern Ontario, that I was the person that you go to for your Google listing, that you go to for social media management, promoting it on local groups, and promoting it on my website. And also I launched a professional website that is called trsocial.ca, where you can learn. It's a very basic website, but it gives a clear definition of what I specialize in. So those are the types of services that I offer. I also offer social media audits, which tell you what's working, what's not with your social media.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I do product photography and stuff. I'm starting a referral program to involve local agencies and doing a collaborative approach to social media management and administration, so that we're all winning. We're all winners in the end. We're all need to support one another. Collaborative approach to photography, to website design, to Fidacity, Ottawa Valley. I'm developing a relationship with them.
Yep.
Doing that kind of referral program.
Sure. I know Fidacity very well.
Yes,
So, yes.
Lorraine. Yes.
Lorraine, yes, I know Lorraine very well.
I'm looking to get people on my team to refer my clients to, because if I can't do it, I don't want to waste their time. I want to refer them to someone who can do it. And I did a social media audit recently. I did all the analytics, I analyzed all the numbers, did the calculations, and it showed me that I was really good at this. And I did like a nice template and professional report, and the client was so pleased that they referred me to 5 other businesses to get it done. And I charge about $50 for that social media audit service, because it's an audit, it's a professional thing. For social media management, in terms of my prices, it's $20 a month for like one basic account, posting once in a while or whenever you like. For 2 accounts, it's $42, and for 3 accounts, it's $72. And all those packages get you unlimited postings, scheduled billing, content creation, sharing to boards, sharing it with my network, getting the word out there.
Yes.
I started this business to be of service to entrepreneurs in Ontario, Eastern Ontario most importantly. I am looking at growing all the time. Clients are always welcome to, any prospective client is welcome to call my office or email me. But I'm growing exponentially with my services in terms of social media management.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a business. I want to hire you.
Yes.
First process, I contact you. Now, always, I guess, comes with that assessment first.
Yes.
You're going to recommend, okay, this is how much it costs. I'll assess it, and then we go from there.
Yeah.
Do you find most of your clients are from your area, like Barry's Bay, or have you been able to expand to places like Pembroke, Petawawa, even outside, like maybe to the cities and things like that?